Come on, pull up a chair. Move a stool. Come and sit down with us. Did you hear that then?
Behind me.
Was it you?
No, that was behind me. That was over there in that corner.
That's the wall where the wood is. There's no stools there, is there not?
No, this was just the wood moving. Or that was you making that noise. Can you do it again, please? Can you move the wood in the corner of the room?
Cobwebs.
Yeah. See, it's getting a bit boring.
The feelings that you usually get when spiders going around your face.
I knew it was small.
What the fuck was that?
What?
It sounded like a scrape down
I
here.
heard that. I heard that.
It was just here.
I heard that.
It was that. It was that. What is it?
Light. Listen. That bit.
It was that.
That's all.
Think if that was spirit, could you make that same noise again, please? If you made that noise, then that's because you want to be heard. Could you make the noise again for us? Come on, use our energy.
Like a gulping noise. You hear that, Barry?
A gulping noise.
Where are you, Barry?
I'm over here trying to listen to.
Did you
what's in
hear
my room
anything?
myself.
Did you hear anything then?
Like a gulp
Like a
from over by the window.
Not really, no.
Okay. Where you are in the room? Just tap where you are.
What the
Did you hear that? Was that a whistle or a breath?
It was a
Well, it was that.
like a.
Yeah.
It was hit right here.
I heard it there. Okay, thank you. If that was you.
Can I just say, when you were talking, then I felt as though something was behind me.
Okay. Thank you if that was you. We don't know if you whistled or you took a bit of a breath like under your nose. Thank you very much. We appreciate that for what you've done. Can you make that sound again? Can you just do it a little bit louder, please? We thank you.
I don't know if it's because I'm saying it or because I'm expecting it.
You've gone cold.
But it's got like, you know when I get that feeling from your face down to your, through your arms
You've
and
got
down
that
your leg and
cold.
My hands freezing there, but I'm right on fire.
Come on.
Come on if you're here.
What are you doing it in stages? In little bits.
Where?
I don't, it was round here, but I think it was down here.
That's where the ghost
Or
was
it could have
seen.
been there.
If you were here where this camera's pointing, can you make a noise? Show yourself on film. The hooded figure in grey. Are you here? Can you make us emotional?
Make us feel how you felt.
Do you have that anticipation feeling that something could happen or not?
I have, yeah, but I'm trying to suppress it desperately at
Do
the moment.
you just think like tonight when we're here, and it'll just happen out of the blue? Something that
when
just
least expect
yeah.
it, yeah. Yeah,
just like surprises us.
yeah. I just feel as though something's behind me all night.
All the
All
time.
night,
What
yeah.
following you?
I don't know. And just as I've said that now, I felt a little bit of a prod in my back. Not a prod, but like pressure.
Call out and ask him to do something else. Go on.
Okay, if the spirit is here and it's affecting one of us, could you just back off a little bit and just Let's hear a noise instead.
Go and affect one of the men.
Go and affect one of the men. They might understand how you're feeling. So I'm thinking, because I'm the only female here.
Is that you, Barry? No. What the fuck's that? What's that? Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's down there.
It wasn't down there.
It wasn't. It was down there.
It was thuds. That was you? Can you knock or do whatever you're doing again?
My legs are freezing.
Come on, come forward. Don't be a coward. Do something. What?
My legs.
What?
Absolutely freezing.
You're close to us now, then do something physical. Stop affecting people and make a noise. Show yourself. Come on.
Down there.
Where?
Down there.
Okay, I'm in the condemned man's cell by myself now. I've actually got Barry to actually lock me in the cell, so I'm totally locked in. I can't even get out if I wanted to. This is the cell where you would have spent your last night before going out that door, going round your left and hung. So this was your final place, really, your final sleep in this cell before you got took out to be hung. There's a few things happened tonight, a few noises, a few feelings, what have been felt, but that's for paranormal activity. Can't say there's been that much up to now, to be honest. We're about an hour and a half into the investigation. We've heard a few noises, but not much, to be honest. But that's young, and we'll carry on. If there's any spirits in this cell with me now, this was the cell you would have stayed in before you got hung. Are you here? Can you tap on something in this cell? Make a noise. Do something. You actually look on the door, you can see where they've been engraved, the graffiti, sketched in with knives, names, pictures of hangings, initials, letters, dates. It's all in the doors. Every door in this prison has got these sketchings in them where the prisoners going back from the 1700s have been here. Make a noise. I see your footsteps pacing up and down. That was me, that was just the woman in on the chair, I think. It's funny because you actually sit in this cell, you can almost feel the emotions you could have gone through, to be honest, before you went out and got hung. You know, to think this is where you would have slept before being taken out, and it's weird really to think it actually happened in this cell all the years ago. Okay, coming to the other cell now. This is supposed to be the most active cell, I've been told. So I'm in here now. So we'll see if anything else in here. Nice little friend here tonight. So at least I've got somebody to share my cell with. Let's go and see if she'll move. Hello? Can you move? Can you move for me? Can you talk to me? Not for one iota do I believe this thing will move. Unless it's supposed to move, but they go on about haunted dolls nowadays and all that rubbish, so let's just see what happens. Can you make a movement? Move your hair, or somebody move your hair on this lady, I think it is. Can you make a hair blow? Cell window. Placed a trigger object down here, it's not moved. We drew that early on tonight. Go to the door, there you can see the etchings of the door. I think somebody's put Deb 1807. A little bit more right in there. Can't quite make that out. So it's drawn like initials, looks like J and D on there. I say these inscriptions on all the doors in this jail. Amazing history. Can you move this dummy? This lady who's lying on this bed, can you move her? The more you stare at it, the more you think it could move, if that makes sense. Because as my eyes are becoming accustomed to it, I'm beginning to see more of the facial features. Because obviously you can see this through the camera, but I'm looking at it and there's not a lot of it I can see. I can see the hair, but I can't really make the face out. All I can see is his hair, I can see a hand, and that's about it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a little experiment. What we're going to do, we're going to give a list of people who were murdered, who were hung in this jail, and then we're going to call the names out, each name, and see if anyone responds to their name. 1756, John Ratcliffe, horse stealing.
John Ratcliffe, you have been sentenced to death and your crime is horse stealing. Are you here with us this evening? Oh, Phil?
What?
Yeah, quick.
Has it worked?
Yeah.
Has it?
Fucking hell, we heard footsteps.
Really?
Where were they?
Yeah.
Who did I call?
First one.
Hey?
Footsteps.
Right,
Perfect
let me
fucking footsteps.
let me just put-
Perfect.
Right, what
wasn't
we've
it?
done.
Wasn't
It was
your
like
stomach
dun,
that?
dun,
It
dun,
was
dun.
the...
Right, what we've done, I came out with this thing to do an experiment, and what I've done, I've got a list of deaths, the people who were hung here. We just called the first name out, who was hung. I was in the condemned man's cell, and then I've left Caroline and Barry at the other end of the corridor, and as soon as we said the first name and what they were hung for, they've heard footsteps. So what happened?
Okay, so you shouted the name. What was it?
Thomas, what was the name?
Ratcliffe.
Yeah, horse stealing.
And I said,
You heard footsteps.
yeah, Mr. Ratcliffe, whatever his first name was, you have been condemned to death. Your crime is horse stealing.
John Perry and Aidan Mason for highway robbery.
John Perry and Hayden Mason, you have been sentenced to death for highway robbery. Are you here with us this evening?
John Lowe, housebreaking.
John Lowe, you have been sentenced to death for housebreaking. Are you here with us this evening?
I tell you, some of these.
I heard that. Matthew Cocklane, murder.
Matthew Cockwayne, Cocklane, you have been sentenced to death for murder. Are you here with us this evening?
I'm getting that constant tapping all the time. You know that tap, 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 tap.
Where's it coming from?
It's not the fire. 2. John Shaw for escaping the jail.
John Shaw, you have been found guilty and sentenced to death for escaping the jail. Are you here with us this evening?
Right, that's 3.
Right.
Don't.
No, we need to find out what the noise was.
No, it's just on the floor moving. That was movement. So that's 3 prisoners.
Ready for the next one?
Don't you dare fucking leave me.
That's 3.
1784. Thomas Greensmith for robbery.
This is good, isn't it?
Thomas Greensmith, you have been found guilty and sentenced to death
Again, just leave your torch off. Ignore it. Just
for robbery.
ignore it if you can.
Are you here with us this evening?
William Rose for horse stealing.
William Rose, you have been found guilty and sentenced to death for horse stealing. Are you here with us this evening?
You're freaked, aren't you?
I am.
How do you feel?
I'm alright.
Can you smell
Cold, but
light?
No, but
I'm
do you
excited.
find it interesting?
Excited.
I love it. I'm buzzing.
You alright, Barry?
You okay?
Okay. It's my throat.
Hey?
Throat.
Your throat? Choked on a biscuit. Yeah, I'll go and get some fresh air then. Barry? Barry?
Yeah, it's alright.
You want to get some fresh air?
Just gonna get out of the room.
You don't like it in there, do you?
Voice is bloody.
Go and get some fresh air.
He's
Go and
alright.
get some fresh air.
You can see from here that he's out there.
No, we need some air. He needs to get out and get some fresh air in his
No,
lungs.
it's not my throat.
You alright now? You come out? Don't go in.
It's just my throat.
I'm going in there, okay. Yeah?
It's like smoke.
Smoke?
No, like, yeah, it's like as though it's got to back in your throat.
What? You're not choked on the biscuit? So you haven't liked that room all night,
No, and I was drawn to it.
and then you went in there, against my advice, and what happened?
I've just been drawn to that room all night, and I think that something's going to happen. And
What?
I'm thinking, I'll get the cat balls, and I get the other balls like set up on the little
But
chair.
what happened to you when you was in there, Barry? Did it
Just
just
started getting to my
did it
throat.
feel like somebody put something around your neck?
Like
Like a-
smoke.
Not like a hanging, no.
I'm still tickling now, but
Well, it will be, it'll be after effects. I'll go in there and have a look.
It's as though like I couldn't breathe,
Right.
and like it was tickling, and it was
Tell
like
your voice as well.
my voice changed.
If I go in there, will you get me out if I need to?
Yeah.
I'll shut the door.
It was like a sort of-
Something strange has just happened. I'm now in the isolation cell. This is the cell where they used to isolate prisoners. Now Barry, who's been with us tonight, has been in the jail, and for some reason he's never liked this room all night. And Barry being Barry, he had to come here on his own, and we just been down the corridor with Caroline, as Barry was in here, and he just started to choke. He said it felt like smoke. I was wondering if it was like a hanging effect, something around his neck. He had trouble breathing. So I'm coming here now by myself. I feel okay. I feel cold in here, but there's an outside wall. So it'll just be interesting to see if that actually happens to me in here. Okay. If affected Barry, he doesn't get affected. Can you come and affect me? Can you come and affect me in this cell? You affected Barry? Yeah, I'm shaking, but it's just because I'm so cold. It's freezing in here.
You okay, Phil?
I presume because it's an outside wall, but I'm that cold.
Your voice sounds different.
It's not my camera, it's because I'm cold. My hand's shaking because I'm so cold in here. It's freezing.
Barry, you cold in that cell? You want warm?
I'm cold. Really cold. Is it me or what? Just come here and shut it up. I'm fucking freezing. I'm shaking, I'm not cold. I'm so cold.
It's not sweets.
No,
Oh, you having a thinking?
No.
It's not sweets.
Freezing. I went cold. Now I'm cold again. So cold.
He's shaking.
I'm shaking, I'm not cold, honest.
Yeah, let's just sit down a minute.
I'm frozen. I thought it's because that happened to Barry, you know what I mean?
Oh my god. Okay, if that's spirit making Phil really shake and shiver, could you move away, step back?
I feel like I'm seeing the breath in front of my face, but I can't. It's so fucking freezing. In my hands.
Shit!
Exactly. That's how fucking cold I am. You didn't believe me, did you? What happened in that room, God?
In that room there?
The one I've just been in, where I followed you.
I was calling out beforehand. About affecting me, pushing me back, tapping my head, getting like agitated, like to get him to, whoever's in there to come forward. And then also I started getting stuff around my throat. And then it was like itch. It's like it was all like smoke was getting in my throat.
So you think it was?
And then I come out. Caroline said, "Your voice has changed," and it was all like when you put your hand round your neck, dead tight.
Right, don't tell me something. I'm going to tell you something now. I want you to tell me the truth. When I was in that room, I didn't have any feeling of chokeness or I was going to cough.
Mm-hmm.
But there, on that bone,
Yeah.
or whatever, when I swallowed, it felt like it. Do you know when you have a bit of a muscle spasm just on there?
Yeah.
I could feel it when I swallowed, but it wasn't a choking. Did you get that?
But it's the same as when somebody's putting your hand round your neck.
Yeah, it wasn't round my neck. It was
But
just,
I was talking differently because I'd mentioned it to Caroline.
You put your hand over
When I
your-
put my hand over my throat, she says that's what it sounded like. It was all like you were losing your voice. It was all like a hand had been put or something had been put round my neck.
And did it bother you?
No, not now.
What did you think of the place?
It's awesome. I mean, there's like things happening that I couldn't explain.
When you choked, did it scare you?
Well, it's just I was coughing, as though like I was coughing badly, but something was affecting
Fire
me.
stoker.
What did you think of the place?
Really good. Really enjoyed it tonight.
What do you make of it? Do you think it's activity or?
I like what's happened. There's been some quite good audible noises.
Investigation at Derby Jail was a varied one, to say the least. It ended up a little most haunted style. There's only 3 of us there on this particular night. I think the most interesting part of the night is when Barry started to feel like he could not breathe, and I thought he got the feelings that he was being hung. I was quite surprised when he said it was more like a choking on smoke. I must admit, the jail gave off an atmosphere that put you back to how you may have felt all them years ago, and maybe the last night before you were taken to the gallows to be hung. Was this what Barry had experienced and simply got himself into that mindset? It is a possibility. The experiment was interesting when we called out the names of executed prisoners and got what sounded like responses to about 4 names of the 58 names called. Was this just random with the very strong winds outside, or was this spirit communicating with us? Probably, looking at the video, it looks like we got lots of activity, but also remember, we were there for 5 hours or so,
in a very small place. It's definitely a place I will be returning to. Very much enjoyed the night, and also thanks to Richard Felix for allowing us to investigate Derby Jail.